everyone, I have the OPI Venice collection video for you guys today. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I posted a little Insta haul of the 4 colors that I purchased from the OPI Venice collection, and today I am going to talk about them and review them and swatch them. I have live swatches that'll be running through this video. So yeah, I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys like the format of this video. I added a couple more sort of bottle shot sort of things in there. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. I purchased the OPI Venice collection, which is the OPI's fall collection for this year. I purchased this collection online from beautysales.com. I wanted to make sure I got a couple of the limited edition colors that were coming in this collection. I saw that they were sold online on Sally's, but they didn't have the limited edition colors on their website yet, so I didn't want to do 2 separate orders, like online orders, and I didn't want to wait around for Ulta to get them because I have an Ulta in my area. So I went Googling and found all the colors that I wanted on Beauty Sales website. I had never actually heard of Beauty Sales and had never ordered from Beauty Sales before, so I was a little hesitant, but I purchased them anyway. Beauty Sales is definitely a beauty salon supplier and like sort of wholesale website. It's not like your typical e-tailer like Trans Design, 88 Beauty, Head to Toe Beauty, things like that. When I ordered from Beauty Sales, there was first of all a $30 purchase minimum, so you had to purchase at least $30 of product, and I did. And then shipping was based off of what you actually purchased. I didn't know that what my shipping cost was actually going to be after I ordered it. It was a little bit confusing on the website because it said like $30 minimum of nail art supplies. I didn't know if nail art supplies included nail polish, so what happened was I put in my order on a Tuesday. The very next day, the owner of the company actually emailed me and said, hey, by the way, this is your shipping cost. If you would like to continue with this order, you can click here and click the PayPal link, and I will just charge you via PayPal for the shipping cost. If you don't want to pay for the shipping cost, then we can cancel your order immediately, which I thought was really nice. I thought like that was, you know, it was a really nice way to handle it, to give you the option of whether or not you wanted to continue with your purchase instead of just automatically, you know, charge you for shipping and stuff. And then, yeah, so what I did was I think I ordered like $32 worth of product or something, and the shipping was about $10. They are based out of Florida and I'm in California, so $10 is honestly, it's a little bit on the pricey side, but at the very same time, it's pretty much the same as almost any other e-tailer out there. It's like Head to Toe Beauty can sometimes charge me $16 for shipping depending on how much I purchase. So I had a pretty good experience with Beauty Sales website. They sell OPI for around $5 a bottle, which is kind of a steal considering in store they're about $8 a bottle. So yeah, I had a really good experience with Beauty Sales. I will link the Beauty Sales website down below. They mostly sell OPI. They had some Essie stuff there, and again, salon stuff, nail art stuff. And then again, OPI's Venice collection is their fall collection. In the box she sent me, because I did end up just telling her, hey, by the way, I make YouTube videos, so I'll include your store link down below after she sent me the shipping cost, and I'll let you know, like, I'll let everyone know that I really like your website, and so hopefully they purchase from you in the future. She, in the box, when she sent my product, sent me this little handout, this little like advertisement pamphlet, and then she also sent me little swatch plates of all the colors that are included into this collection. So I thought that was really nice, and it was actually really handy considering I only purchased 4 of the colors of this collection, and I was able to get swatches of all 15 colors that are in this collection. If you were to buy these nail polishes in store, they are going to retail for about $8 to $10 depending on where you get them. So yeah, I think that's all the basic information about where I purchased stuff, the collection. This is the first fall collection that I have purchased for this year. I don't really plan on purchasing very many from the China Glaze one, maybe one or two. I don't think I'm going to get any from the Essie collection. I will do a fall nail polish video, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And then otherwise, I will show you the 4 colors that I purchased. So there are 12 regular colors in this collection, and then there's 3 limited edition colors. Now, they labeled them limited edition, and it kind of is like, OPI kind of always does limited edition. Like, you can find colors from the last like 2 years in their, I guess, regular line, but it's not all of them. Like, you can't find every single OPI polish that's been released in the last 2 years if you like go to Ulta, for example, because they have a core collection of colors, and then they've had color collections like every season for the last like ever. And so you definitely can't find every single OPI polish to begin with. So I don't know why they labeled these specifically limited edition, but I guess they're just making a limited amount of these versus like the standard amount of these. I purchased 2 from their regular like fall lineup, and then I've purchased 2 from their limited edition shades. The first color that I purchased from their non-limited edition section of the OPI Venice collection is called I Cannoli Wear OPI, and it is a light gray, like almost a white cream color. And this one I purchased because I was not able to get, it's not that I wasn't able to get my hands on the Spider-Man like off-white gray color. I just didn't purchase it, and I kind of regretted it, but I kind of didn't. So when I saw that they were releasing another really light gray, I thought, perfect, I'll get that one. This is a really beautiful color once you get it on your nails. The formula for this isn't the greatest. It was streaky for me. I definitely needed 3 to 4 coats to get this perfectly opaque. In the swatches, you'll see that I did 3 coats and I got it opaque, but if you do 4 thin coats, I think it would be better. The color does settle down and does even itself out, so it ends up being a really beautiful light gray color on your nails, but it just doesn't have the greatest formula. It's not too warm, it's not too cool, it's definitely like a neutral mid-tone light gray. So it's a really beautiful color, and I do love it. It's kind of a surprise that they included this color in a fall collection, because this one's a little bit more like spring for me, or even like a holiday color. I would expect this from them, but for fall it was a little bit shocking. So I really like the color. I wish the formula was a little better. This was the one that I was looking the most forward to, so that was kind of a letdown. This is the one that I wanted to like the most and ended up liking the least of the 4 that I purchased. The next color that I purchased from their regular fall non-limited edition shades is called Gelato on My Mind. And first of all, I love ice cream, so why not? And second of all, again, I purchased it because it just is a beautiful color, and it's another color that I didn't think that they would put into a fall collection because it's a light minty blue color. This one for me immediately screamed Essie's Mint Candy Apple. I think this is a little bit more like the newer version of Mint Candy Apple. There are 2 versions. I have the more green original one. I've seen other newer bottles that are more blue. I think this is going to be really similar to that. This one was also streaky. It was even in 3 coats. You can do 4 thin coats. I would recommend that. But yeah, it's a really beautiful color. It's not particularly unique. I'm definitely attracted to colors like this, so I purchased it. I wouldn't say you absolutely need this if you were going to buy products from this collection. I would say this may be one of the ones that you could skip because there are so many colors out there that are similar to this. But if you don't have a nice minty blue, then you might want to look into this. Again, it's a surprise that they put this into a fall collection because I didn't think they would put a minty blue into a fall collection. This one seems more holiday or spring to me. And then I purchased 2 from their limited edition shades. The first one is called St. Marc's The Spot, and this is a really dark, shimmery, metallic blue color. It's not a foil, but it's definitely got that almost frosty feel to it in the formula. When you apply it, there are a little, like you can get streaks in your nails if you're not careful. It's a really, really beautiful rich blue color though. When I saw promo photos for this, I thought that this was going to be a little bit more unique than it is. This one was opaque in 2 coats though, so it was a really nice formula. It reminds me a lot of Essie's Aruba Blue. If you guys don't own that one, it's part of Essie's like main core line, so you'll be able to find it. I think it's going to be really, really, really similar to that, so you might not also need to purchase this one either, but it's a really beautiful color. It also reminds me just like of a darker version of China Glaze's Frostbite, which is a really punchy, saturated, shimmery, sort of frosty blue as well. This one, formula-wise though, surprised me. I didn't think I was gonna like how much this applied and how nice it looked on the nail. And then the last color that I purchased in this collection is called Venice to the Party, and this is a turquoise blue with the same formula as St. Marc's The Spot. This one is a shimmery, almost frosty color. You can sometimes get brush strokes in your nails because of the frostiness, but if you're careful with it, it'll be fine. This one ended up being my favorite one of the collection. I don't know what it was about it. I think it's just because it's so saturated and so bright, and the formula was really nice, and it was just, it's a pretty color. It's unique to me in the OPI colors that I have. There was a Miss Universe color that was similar to this, but I think it's a different formula, like a different finish. And yeah, I don't have any other colors that are similar to this either off the top of my head. Essie has a color that's like this, but it's more green. So yeah, this one for me is unique and was a really nice formula, so I really liked it and ended up being my favorite of the 4 that I purchased. Now for the other colors that are in this collection, I will name them off for you and just sort of name alternatives for you as I go down. The first one on this little swatch plate is called A Great Opportunity, and it is sort of a peachy flesh toned color. It's a cream finish, and it's got orangey, it's really sort of like that Barbie flesh tone color. Maybe it's a little bit more orange. I don't have any colors that are similar to this. It's definitely a unique color. It's just not a color that I ever would purchase because I'm not a big fan of them. It's a pretty unique color though. The next color is called It's a Piazza Cake, and this is a darker sort of terracotta toned cream color. This one reminds me a lot of Crepe Suzette from the French collection, which was, or the France collection, which was from a long time ago. I think it's from like 6 years ago. And they, OPI hasn't released a color like that in a while. I thought it was nice that they released a color like Crepe Suzette in this collection in case you were not a long time nail polish collector. I happen to have Crepe Suzette, so that's why I didn't purchase It's a Piazza Cake. But it is another unique color, and for people that have not been collecting polish as long and you wanted to get Crepe Suzette, then It's a Piazza Cake I think would be a really good alternative for you. The next color is called Worth a Pretty Penne, and that's a really cute name. And it is a shimmery, sort of bronzy rose gold color. It looks like it has a little bit of a foil in it, and it's sort of like Copper Penny from Revlon. The next color is called Tiramisu for Two, and it is a pale sort of coffee cake kind of color. It reminds me a lot of Tickle Me Fancy by OPI, which I think is a core color anyways. The next color is called Amore at the Grand Canal, and this is a red cream. OPI releases a red cream with like every collection, so I'm not surprised that they put one in there. I don't know why they put a red cream in every collection. I understand that OPI is a salon brand, so they do have to sell towards the salon crowd, which happens to like nudes and, you know, red, but I don't know why they need to put a red cream in every collection. The next one is called Give Me a Lido Kiss, and this is a more orange tone, sort of tomato red with a really delicate red shimmer running through it. This one I considered purchasing, but I ended up not needing it because I do have a lot of reds with shimmer in it, and I happen to like sort of a stronger shimmer if I'm gonna have a shimmer in a nail polish anyway, so I didn't purchase that one. This one is called Be There in a Prosecco, and it is a light pale warm toned nude color. It doesn't seem to have like a jelly finish. It definitely seems to be more of like an opaque cream finish. It reminds me a little bit of Your Vampire is Buff from the like Euro Central collection a couple years back. Next is the color Purple Palazzo Pants, and it is a sort of pastel lavender color. It's a brighter sort of spring color again, and it's another surprise. I didn't think that they would have another sort of pastel purple in this collection because it's a fall collection. I don't have anything again that's directly a dupe for it. All of the purple creams that I have are either more blue toned or more pink toned than this one, but I don't think it's particularly unique either. The next one is called Oh Susie Mio, and it is a darker purple. It's like a grape jelly sort of purple. It's a cream finish as well, as far as I can tell, and it's sort of a standard fall color. It's a color that you would not be surprised to see in a fall collection because it's a dark vampy purple. And then the last color is called My Gondola or Yours. And on the swatch, it looks like just like a black cream, not a totally jet black cream, like a slightly gray black cream. I know the bottles of these have a little bit of a shimmer running through them because I looked up swatches for these before I actually got these in the mail, and I will link swatches to a blog down below where you can see all the swatches to these on like an actual finger. And in the bottle shots there is a little bit of a shimmer in there, it just does not come out in the swatch. So that's another color that I don't know would be kind of worth purchasing because the full effect of the color doesn't come through. And then the last color in the limited edition section, I showed you guys two of them already. The other one is called Baroque But Still Shopping, and it is a pale gold with a pale gold glitter running through it. I initially did want it, but I realized I didn't really need it because I have a pale gold foil and I have a pale gold glitter that I could layer on top. So it just didn't seem like it was worth for me to purchase. I'm gonna go more into detail in this in my fall nail polish picks, but there are definitely nail polishes in this collection that if you have been purchasing nail polish for the last couple of years, you'll be able to supplement your own polishes for this collection. I wouldn't say there's anything outstanding or innovative in terms of formula, in terms of texture or color. So it is one of those collections from OPI that is not entirely necessary. It's just a way for them to keep their brand alive so that they have something to release every season, you know? I hope that their holiday collection is better. I've seen like promos for their holiday collection and I'm really hoping it's really nice. That is the beginning of sort of the fall, transitioning into the fall, and I will have again a fall nail polish video up for you guys. And a couple of you guys said you wanted to see the underrated nail polishes video from my July favorites. So I will do an underrated nail polish video. That will be actually the next video after this. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, give it a thumbs up. If you guys like the format of these swatches and the bottle shots that I added in and stuff, then let me know and I'll keep doing that for at least like collection videos. If you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe. It would totally make my day. Otherwise, give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys soon.